Hello everybody, Malakith here and welcome back to Hearts of Iron. This is the South Africa campaign and it's going a little better than expected, but it looks like it might start going the way I thought it would soon because these guys are arriving. But going through the comments, so what have we got? Yes, hello Ice Cream Man in the background, you might just be able to hear him. People in Hungary are even hungrier, apparently. Someone's suggesting I should watch somebody else's playthrough. It's like, well, if I was just going to do exactly the same as them, you might as well just watch their playthrough. So, you know. Someone's asking, why have I not researched motorized infantry? Well, the reason being that I'm not even managing to really produce enough stuff to keep up with what I'm making as it is, which is for regular infantry. I'm lacking 18 steel, which is, what's that, 2 factories worth of steel. If I was to then add, I haven't got any to add. If I was to add motorized, they need, I believe it's, let's have a look. Might as well be accurate. They then need oil and rubber. So do we have any oil or rubber? We have 0 rubber and 0 oil. So we've lost 2 factories to steel. We'll say we'll lose 3 factories to steel because we probably need to get more steel for those. We'd lose a 4th factory to rubber. We'd lose a 5th factory to oil. I'd then have... How many civilian factories do I have working at the moment? 6. So I would have 1 civilian factory. Because you trade away civilian factories to get resources. So yeah, not happening. I need to find somewhere that has factories for me to take, which unfortunately does not describe Africa particularly well at all. I believe some of the French territories might have some if they went down the focus tree that built up their industry in Africa, which would make sense for them to be doing now that's their only territory. So we may manage to sneak some factories up here somewhere, though it doesn't look like it. Well, there's a couple around there somewhere. You in there? Liberia might have, yeah, okay. Liberia might be a good place. But yes, so that's why I'm not running off making anything particularly difficult, because I just don't have the manufacturing capability to do so. Anyhow, I think we're doing well on this side of the front, and we can probably push the British back to there without too much issue. Knocking these ports out will be massively beneficial. Well, this side is posing more of a problem. They're getting reinforced in through Leopoldville. My one sort of benefit is Vichy France seem to be pushing in here, probably with Spanish troops, which might cut them off. It will definitely draw attention, so I may be able to sneak some progress, so to speak. But let's have a look, shall we? It'll be this army. Still getting in position. Okay, fellas. Hit it. Liberia join the Allies? That's not great. Can I take that? Maybe. Depends what now gets pulled across to try and defend it while I march into its position. Okay, we can't do anything over here. Tempted to go down for the continual things in the bottom left, but give a bonus to, oh no, hang on, that was it, garrison. Coastal forts. Unless, no, definitely coastal forts. Some of their stuff is moving out of there. we can pin it in. There we go. So we're starting to get maybe some good positioning. This left side, the right side's going amazingly well. We are forcing our way up that coastline nicely. The independent state of Croatia has capitulated. Oh, we got some gore going on. Looks like the Allies are pushing via Yugoslavia. Okay, what have we got here? They're marching back to help protect that. That's fine. Let's send half of you that way. Because then we're pushing in to surround and potentially crush some of these units. Oh, that's gone poorly. Guys, stop it. They got tanks. That's why you're suffering. Yes, we're running slow on supplies, I know. There's not a lot I can do about it. Ah, yes, that's what we wanted. Overrun. Now we hit them. American tanks are showing up. That's not good. A lot of spare men down here. Let's give them another general. And for now, I'm not going to put them anywhere. They can be my reaction force in case there's a landing. Just because there's no point throwing them up here. There's no supplies for them to use. They'll just cripple my existing forces more than benefit. As the front expands, maybe I'll be able to use them more, but 8 strong divisions. No, okay, so push that one and that one. Hammer these hard and cut them off. Pin them in. Right, what have we got? 42. Let's get some more entrenchment. And 3 dockyards. Bam up the convoys. Like manpower. Lots of missing resource. Okay. We've got plenty of recruitment going. We're now missing the artillery pieces. So this is probably a good time for me to... What I'll do... Flip across half the factories so we keep some production going. The artillery is just going to need to stay there like that to keep up, I think. In fact, I may make that the highest priority, as it's the thing holding up recruitment, and it gets access to all the steel. Okay. Let's ditch your orders a minute. You're getting a front line for the British. That is yours to hold. Yours alone. You're down there. You... Right click. You make the join. Let's hit these guys from multiple angles. Now, supply-wise, how are we looking? So this side... Oh, that side's doing very, very well. That extra army. Train yourself. Up to this front, please. A rail network through there is lovely. Alright, freedom for Zimbabwe. Situation does not yet allow it. Sorry, busy fighting. Need everything I got. Now, let's send half of you there and half of you there. What we can do is use this and storm round. I think might be a good plan with that new army. Will in fact go to there. Get a tiny front line. Looks like Vichy France are getting their port supply cut off. So if I can aid them in stopping that happening, will be very handy. Oh, 43, right. Do we want retention or growth? We want growth. I'm not likely to change what things are on often. Allied forces trying to counterattack. I don't think that's going to go too well. No. Okay, we'll stop that. Cease that attack. Or from another angle in a minute. Let's get some fighter research. I won't be able to build any for a while, but who knows. Where are those men? Here they come. You know what? That looks like a great opportunity. If I can punch here and then here, I steal the port and stop them. No, Zimbabwe, go away. Tank will probably retreat, but that just gives me free territory instead, which is equally fine. Right. Take half of them. Rush them there. Looks like the tank might stay staying put. Oh, that's why. Infantry poured in. The United States stands against fascism. Aren't they already at war? Oh, I managed to catch some of the transport troops coming in. Okay. One of you attack. Rest assist. Forwards, men. Being able to cut across here would be nice, but the further north we get, the nastier this is going to be. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, supplies in here are nasty. I'm not even sure where it is that the supply lines pour. Come in from there and then just in, even with, that's why they're damaged. Okay. Odd that we don't seem to be able to repair them. Seem to be making progress towards their coast. Mozambique now has some divisions. A whopping 2, which is still more than the Democratic People's Republic of Angola. They're still not in position yet. Use the train, it's quicker. Ooh, they're low on organisation and other stuff. Morale, that's the word I was looking for. No, that's gone poorly. Alright, the 22. Begin the assault. Try hammering this again. Black Prince researched, though I don't have the capability to build it. 43. If I can push to that port, we're going to nail them on this side. They just will not have the supplies to get anywhere. Alright, half of you go north instead. The problem will be they'll group up here and it's a river crossing. We attack there with you. Assisted and assisted. Ooh, 21 divisions of Belgians. They're really throwing the manpower down in here. Gonna keep them away from orders for a minute. Whoa! Where did the British go? Alright. That's the new front line, guys. Head for it. Can they take that? Crossing a river, but they're on low. What to do with my 22s? Try a spearhead order for the coast. Yeah, well they do. Alright, let's start getting some aircraft sorted, shall we? There's a rapid advance along the coastline. My problem is I don't like all these ports. Yeah, surround and conquer. Probably want more coast guards. Is it you that was the coast guard? Okay. Let's send these 10 men. Up here. Oops. Fullback line just there. Another fullback line just there. And again, the reason I'm doing that is because I've got people on the island. I don't want them shuffling across the ocean and getting murdered on transports. Well, that gain is rapid and exceedingly good. Are we getting more factories out of this at all? We might have gained a few military, I'm not sure. Maybe not. We certainly gained rubber. Yeah, and we've gained some of these. Means I can now start sorting my steel problem. Getting my steel anyway. Soviets, give me my steel. Should sort production out for a bit. Come on, flip it around. You walk up the coast. You walk up just inside the coast. Alright, two of you. That one. Two of you. Oops. On that one. Two of you. That one. No. Right. Sent 6 divisions there. Oh well. Once the 6 wander in there, I'll split some more off. Put on these extra ports we're about to capture. Go on, pick him out. You grab that one. How's my supplies looking? Green across the board, that's what we like. Need to kind of hook around and do what Vichy France aren't doing. And try and pincer them into the coast. Ooh. Okay. Construction. Other encryption or decryption. And the spiteful. So, that is where we'll bring the episode to an end. My current plans, of course, you guys are free to comment and suggest otherwise, are to mop up here, push up to here, you know, clean all this up, guard all the ports, and then maybe take the 24 army, instead of pushing north, cut across here, try to, like, you know, join, make a line across here and then crush down. I'm kind of keen to stop Vichy France stealing too much land effectively, but then it does mean I'm the front line if I do that. So at the same time, I may not block off Vichy France. Let me know what you think about that in comments. I'm tempted to leave Vichy France an avenue northwards. You know, if I cut them off in the south, the only way they can go would be north, you know, if I blocked them all the way in. Which would let them potentially get access to stuff around here, but, you know, it keeps them fighting some of the allies for me. Although it looks like they've got their own problems. There's encroachment in mainland Europe, so... Germany? How did you manage that? Enclave? Holiday home? Yes. Right. And on that note, I will bring the episode to an end. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for watching. See you next time.